What the hell was that? Crazy? Oh! Hi. I love you. Is it almost lunch? Oh my god, it's past lunch. I'm so sorry. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is just going to be a short little update video. Just a little chatty, rambly update because I'm very chatty today. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's all the coffee. Maybe it's the cute new coffee cups I've been getting. I don't know what it is, but I'm very chatty today, and I just want to give you guys a quick little update regarding some anthurium berries that we talked about previously that were growing. And I said were because we've got some stuff to talk about. So first things first, let's do a quick little recap on what had happened. So in some video, I don't remember which one, if I can figure it out, I'll pop it up here for you and link it. But I realized that one of my anthuriums had started growing little baby berries. There we go, little baby berries. And this happened to my anthurium silver blush, but I wasn't sure what I had crossed it with because at one point I had a bunch of anthurium that had all flowered like around the same time. So I had some that were receptive to pollen and some that were really pollen-y. So I was just kind of like rubbing a bunch together. So I had no idea what it was crossed with, but my anthurium silver blush was starting to grow berries. So I was so excited because all of the other flowers that had like done something were just all dying off. So I was super excited to share that with you guys when I did. But over the last like week and a half, I had started noticing that the stem or the petiole, whatever you want to call it, that was going from the plant and connected to the, is it spadix? It was connected to the inflorescence that was growing the berries, was starting to yellow slowly but surely. But the berries still appeared to be growing, so I was like, okay, maybe this is what happened last time. I couldn't remember. So I was just like keeping positive thoughts, like it's gonna be fine. It's probably what happened last time I had berries grow, whatever. So I just didn't really think about it. I just kind of like kept an eye on it in the cabinet, didn't really worry about it. And then 2 days ago, I came home from work and I had noticed that the little stem of the petiole that was holding the berries had fully snapped off of the plant, and the berries and the little like flower worm was just like pressed up against the cabinet glass. So not great. No way for these berries to continue growing. At least that's what I assume. So yeah, this is what we have here. So this is the long petiole thing that the flower was growing from. And here's her now. Not great. So this was like the end part of it. This part did not get fertilized properly, but like the bottom portion that was like closest to the stem is the part that really was like growing berries here. So yeah, we've got these guys. And we'll get to that in a second. As we were finding that the berries were growing, I was also having a flower pop out. So I was like, damn, you are doing a lot right now, plant. Like, why are we trying to do so much? But I mean, go off, do your thing. So we do have a new leaf. So that's really exciting. This, I'm sure, has pests. No questions about it. Who doesn't? But it looks really good. But this is my anthurium silver blush. This is her new leaf. She hasn't had a beautiful leaf in a minute. I had snapped off all of the other ones because they were just looking really nasty and rough. You got an itchy face over there? Hi, you're so cute. I know, we're gonna get LUNCH really soon. It's past their lunchtime, so. Oh my god, do you see her little face back there? She's so cute. So yeah, we do have a beautiful silver blush leaf. Look at how gorgeous she is. Ooh. And yeah, like I said, this is where the berries were growing. Now, as you can probably tell, it looks all janky at the end there because I did go ahead and pop out all the berries. Now, I did not film that because frankly, I was just kind of bummed because I just didn't think anything was going to come of them. And nothing still might. I don't know. I just actually popped all the berries this morning. Again, I didn't film it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I did not film it, so I'm so sorry. But I did actually get more little seeds out than I thought I would. Now, they are definitely very underdeveloped seeds, so I'm not sure if any of them are going to do anything. This is like purely an experiment, which isn't it always, so nothing new here. But yeah, I did go ahead and put all the seeds in here. So we've got some damp sphagnum moss. I can tell that it is nice and humid in here. And let's see here, hopefully you can see all those green little dots, and those are all seeds. Let me zoom in for you. So see all those little green dots? Those are all seeds. So I did not count them because honestly, I like didn't even know how to count them, because some were like nice and green looking and other ones were like kind of white still. Oh, sorry. Very zoomed in. But yeah, some of them were just like really white still. Some of them are really dark. But I just put all that I could find in there because you never know what's going to grow and what's not. So I figured, oh, did I just get a seed in my hair? What did I just do? But yeah, you never know what's going to grow. So cross your fingers for me. We'll see if any of these grow. None of them may. All of them may. I have no idea. But yeah, I just thought that was really exciting, so I wanted to share that with you guys. I will go back and see if I can find the clips of the berries growing, because they were actually looking really good, and some of them did look not like fully developed when I popped them off, but like, I mean, ideally when your Anthurium berries are growing, you know that they're like ready to be harvested when they either pop themselves off, or you can just like very gently tap them or rub them and they will just like pop right off of there. So that happened only with like 2 or 3 of the berries, and the rest I like really had to work out of there. And if you're not familiar, when you do pop open the berry, like you get the little berry off of there, you kind of like gently rub the skin off of the berry, and then out will pop 2 little seeds. So it's really, really fun. I'm so sorry I didn't film this for you, but I do have another video where I did film all of that. So again, I will try and link that in this video up here for you so that you can check that out for yourself and see. That was the very first time and only time that I had successfully propagated Anthurium berries. And that was also with this guy as the mother plant, this silver blush, and it was with my Anthurium forgetii. That was the first time I had ever even attempted to cross Anthurium. What am I trying to say? It was the first time I ever tried to cross Anthurium before, and it was a like crazy wild success. Like the entire flower took, like instead of being just this little portion here that took, the entire thing, every single one of these little white dots of pollen, I feel like it doesn't want to focus, but every single one of those little white dots of pollen turned into a berry, like every single one. So it was a wild success. Very unlikely, I feel like, to happen again, but yeah, it was wildly successful for that very first time around. And wow, those kids are going wild out there. Can you hear them? I'm not going to miss living next to a park. Whew, they're so loud. But anyway, yeah, that first time was like crazy, crazy successful. And I felt really, really lucky. I was like, wow, do I have a green thumb or what? But it was not me. It was the plant. So we'll see how these ones go. I'll give you one last look here at all of those little seeds. And yeah, they're just gonna stay right in here. This is not like fully airtight by any means. This is like, I don't know, an old jewelry box or something like that I found at a thrift store forever ago. And it's been fabulous for propagations. So yeah, I definitely suggest checking out thrift stores and stuff like that for items like this, because you can find things for a steal of a deal. I feel like this was like $2 or something. So okay. But yeah, I will like every day, I will pop this open and just let this get some air so that things don't mold in here. At least that's what I'm hoping for. And then eventually I'll end up like just leaving this little guy popped just like that. So that way it'll get consistent airflow. But for now, we're going to keep it closed like that and just let it breathe once a day or so. So yeah. Cross your fingers for me, you guys. I will be sure to keep you updated. I'll probably also be posting updates on my like Instagram stories if I have anything good to show you guys. So definitely make sure, oh my God, excuse me. Make sure you're following me on Instagram as well to see any of those updates in the future. But yeah, I'm really excited. I just hope one of them grows, honestly. Just one. That's all I'm hoping for, because I would love to see or like try to guess what I crossed it with, because I literally don't remember. I have no idea what it would be. So yeah, we'll see. I just wanted to keep you guys abreast of the situation. And yeah. But as for the other Anthurium seedlings that I have that are all the Silver Blush Cross Forgetii, I will not be selling any of those anytime soon. I have had multiple people asking me through like Instagram DMs and stuff like that. And thank you for asking, and thank you for being interested in buying them, because one day, not in the near future, they will be up for sale. But as of right now, I think I mentioned in a recent video, I've got a pest problem, and I'm in such a tight space in like my bedroom, in the bathroom, everywhere in this place. It's so tight of a space that it's just too difficult to get everything treated and sprayed down and be able to do that consistently, because I do have a thrip problem, which, if y'all know, thrips are no fun. So the deal with thrips is that not only will they lay their eggs, I think maybe in like the top layer of soil, I could be wrong about that, but they lay their eggs within the tissue of the leaves. So you could think that you're all good and clear, that you don't see any thrips. You could see 0 thrips, but you have to wait a few days because they could hatch and they will come out of the leaves, which is just like, oh, disgusting, harrowing to think about if you think about it too much. There's a video too that I got sent once of them hatching out of the leaves. Oh God, you guys, it's terrible. If I can find it though, I will link it down below and you can watch at your own discretion. But it's real nasty. So yeah, thrips are a bitch to take care of. So I'm not comfortable selling off any of my plants anytime soon, because I'm certain they all probably have thrips, because I'm in such a tight little space here. I'm sure they all have it if I look close enough. So I'm definitely not going to be selling any of my plants anytime soon until I can get moved and into my own space where I can like really spread out and really be able to tackle the pest problems that I've been having. As of right now, I am just doing the absolute bare minimum. And by that, I just mean like hosing off the plants in the shower when I water them, if they're lucky. If they're lucky. That's pretty much it. So, and I'm not going to feel bad about it, because that's just all I have the mental capacity for. And that's okay. So yeah, that's okay. That's what I'm telling myself. But yeah, anywho, I just wanted to give you a little update on the seedlings that have grown already, and of the seedlings that could potentially grow maybe in the future. Oh, cross your fingers for me, because yeah, these are very premature babies in here. Drop your votes below. Do you think they're going to grow? Do we think they're going to grow? Let me know. Please say yes. Please say yes. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next video. Oh, one more thing about these guys is I'm going to have them living in my Ikea cabinet on that top shelf so that they're getting the best light. Cross your fingers.